No, not afternoon. Nearly got caught out there. Oh, sorry. I was just eating a chocolate bar, and then I looked up and saw I had 3 seconds left, and then practically breathed it down. And as a result, I now can no longer breathe properly, and all I can taste is chocolate for the rest of forever. How is everyone? I hope we're all doing well. That's a bit of a down track. We'll skip it. Why did it land on you? Poor Tails. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good evening. I hope you're all doing wonderfully. We, as you can tell, are going to be playing more GeoGuessr this evening. Let's go on to the correct scene so you can see everything better. I have sorted new commands since last stream. You can now do the exclamation mark command, or exclamation mark help. I think also works. It should.
It's an Amy stream.
Look, the blur worked. I didn't see the timing of it. I need to watch that on the replay on my other screen. Waiting for it. Okay, so it was a little bit slow. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to grab streamer.bot. No, heck you. I don't have time for this right now. So that was a YouTube. It needs to start a little bit sooner. Let's bring it to 4.1 seconds, and then last for a little bit longer. That's 5 seconds. I've got to tune this. It's going to be right. Right, okay. Leah, first off, thank you very much for the 26 months of Tier 2 membership in a row. Screaming indeed, it is an Amy stream. I hope you survive. Thank you very much. You can, of course, request something. And Tails, thank you very much for the 2-1 membership. Welcome. Very appreciated. Make sure that still can't breathe. Make sure to join the Discord server and link your YouTube and Discord accounts, and you get access to the VIP channel, and you can also get access to all the early access content and all that jazz. There will be mistakes in these new commands, by the way, just FYI. I believe those are the correct specs for my computer: 7950X, RTX 4080 Super, 64 gigs of DDR5. I technically have 128 gigs of DDR5, but the computer doesn't work if it's got more than 50 gigs, more than 70 gigs in it, which is really, really horrible, and I don't like DDR5. I mean, it's nice that it's faster, but it's so much less reliable than DDR4, and I don't care about the speeds. I need more RAM. Anyway, Leah's requesting Denver, Colorado. I'll add that to the list. Of course, we're going to be starting off with a map of the world, as we usually do. Then after that, we'll be continuing with the ones we have left over from the last stream, which were Japanese airports for Eve, Cornwall for Geeky, World War II for Robot, and anything in the US of A for Murphy. And then once we've done those, we will start with Leah's. You have to run some errands, that's very good. It's a very good soundtrack indeed. No, please do try out all of the commands, and it's also context sensitive. Some commands only work in Twitch, some commands only work in YouTube. And when you do like the commands command in YouTube, it will only give you the commands that you can do in YouTube chat and such, which I think I was very sensible to do. Denver, Colorado for Leah. Right, as you're probably new to this, Tails, what you can do as you become a member, amongst other things, you know, Twitch subscriptions, Throne donations, Streamlabs tips and all that, because you do not those, you get to request a map that will be played on this GeoGuessr stream. You can take your time, it'll be added to the end of the list. Once you've decided, you let me know, and I'll add it, and then we'll get around to it. And welcome Drake and Joel, and Cora, and anybody that I've missed, you're very welcome. We're going to get started. Oh, Pretzel Enjoy just got in there. No, right, that really confused me. On the chat on the left here, the bottom row was just Jeremy, which is obviously the end of Tails' username, and I was really confused how there was somebody on no platform just called Jeremy. I'm still not sure about the coin flipping thing. I don't think it's actually 50-50. Obviously you get 20, Drake. So you don't know how GeoGuessr works. We're placed in a random location within the world, or wherever the map specifies. This one is the whole world. And we have what we can see here to try and figure out where we are. My initial guess is going to be over here. And as you can see, Sky Codes is 692 kilometers closer than me. That doesn't mean they're in the correct location, it just means their guess is closer to the correct location and it's 692 kilometers away from me. Everybody starts up with 3 guesses. The closer your guess is, the more guesses you get back for the next round. And the person who's the furthest away at the end of the timer or when all the guesses are spent, each round is out until it's a 1v1 and then you have the final. So, thoughts on the commands, chat, now that you've had time to play with them? Are they good? Do you like them? Anything else that I should add? Anything that isn't worth having there that I should get rid of? So currently us lot all the way up here, we're all pretty safe. It's currently Sneaky Fox and Tails that are fighting over the final position. Tails has 1 guess left. If they get this wrong in the next 20 seconds, then they'll be out, which they unfortunately did. They were getting over in Tanzania, which is fair enough, but it was unfortunately incorrect. My second guess was going to be in Thailand, so it wouldn't have been that far away, but I don't think I ever would have guessed Malaysia. It was your first try. There'll be plenty more games this evening, don't you worry. And also, if you did suggest a specific location, Tails, to go along with your membership, and I didn't see it in chat, do at me. Make sure I see it. Keep sending it until I confirm it. Would you say that that's driving on the left? Don't recognise that style of road sign, but this is probably just a one-way road. There's no way this is 2 sides. You can tell because it's worn down here and here. And also because it's thin. I don't know, this feels to me like Eastern Europe, Northeastern Europe maybe. I don't know. I'm going to go on that tri-country border there. And we'll see where other people guess. And Bone, welcome to the stream as well. Okay, so I'm really, really far away. I'm 3,000 kilometers away from Sky's guess. I saw that just as it happened. I'm gonna guess America then? No? I've only got 1 guess left, and that's kind of the best I've got so far. I hope you enjoy it, Tails. I mean, for now, I'm gonna sit here happy and just patiently wait and hope that everything's going to be fine. We've got Chris, Iris, and Pretzel all fighting over final position. Looks like Chris might not be here anymore, which means I might get a free pass. Oh, Chris guessed at the last second. Further away from me, Iris did not manage to get back in. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. At least my guess in Northern France would have made me a lot closer. So I'll take that. And welcome to the stream. Again, for everybody, there are new commands, and you can now do exclamation mark commands to get a list of them. There is a different list for both YouTube and Twitch. So the platform has different commands, because some things don't work on YouTube. Most things don't work on YouTube. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. Again, smart people will be able to tell you exactly what part of the world we're in just by looking at this road sign. Well, Mark, the stream isn't going anywhere. Oh, right, it's because there's another O after the double L. I thought it had broken, Cora. Right. I don't know. I'm not very good at GeoGuessr. Contrary to what the title of this stream says, I'm not actually very clever. That is true, YouTube just doesn't work on YouTube. Some of them do, Mikey. I mean, they all should. If you do find any commands that don't work or don't work as you think they should, please do point them out, so that I can hopefully fix them. I've only got 1 guess left. I did very poorly in the previous round, which means I only got 1 guess back, leaving me with 2 total on this one. But I'm safe. Pretzel did play worse than me. I think ended with 0 guesses on the previous one and only got 1 back, which means they only had 1 to start with, which they've spent. And I'm closer than they are, which means John only has to get closer than Pretzel, and then they're out when the round ends, because Pretzel can't get back. You know what? I'll take that guess. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know how these three know exactly what country. I'll probably put in road signs, but I'll take it. Darren, welcome. I'm going to say so, Tails. I'm going to say so. Trying to figure out. No, I think we're driving on the right here. I mean, this is kind of what it feels like to me. But that's also very dangerous, so I'm just going to go a bit more. I'm going to go over here. No, I'm really far away. Very much could be up here. It also could be over here. I've only got one guess left as well. Hey, look, the liking one works. The Discord one works. It's great. And Simon, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's doing wonderfully. And they've started their week off okay enough. I have been getting lots of editing done. As you'll know, in 2 weeks' time, I'm going on holiday to Scotland, which means I have to get lots of videos ready in advance. I currently have videos ready up until the Sunday, the 23rd of March. I don't know how far away that is. I think that's next week yesterday? Yeah. Oh. This is gonna be poorly. This is going to go poorly. Ah, welcome, Geek. I think you already sent a message, but if not, welcome. I'm waiting till the last second to put this guess in, just in case I overtake somebody. I don't want them to immediately overtake me back. But I'm pretty certain I'm just going to go out here. I don't know, Matthew. I don't know who would go on holiday to Scotland. It's a daft idea. Oh, I survived. It was America. Thank goodness for that. Again, probably quite obvious to most people. Thanks for making my day. Well, I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I'm happy that your day's better. Oh, come on. This has to be a Scandi. Surely that's a Scandi. I've only got 2 guesses here, so I have to be careful. Coral's account was born 7 years, 10 months, 1 day, and 11 hours ago. Yeah, unfortunately for me, a holiday does mean I have to work twice as hard for the 3 or 4 weeks leading up to it, but that's fine. It's worth it. Okay, I'm in the lead. Nothing can go poorly now. I'm going to take a drink. It's very dramatic music. I hope it isn't too loud. I think it is a little bit on the loud side. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. Sneaky Fox got 70 kilometers closer than me. Happy 7th birthday, Cora. Simon is 5 years old. Geeky forgot to put an N in the count. Fair enough. Are we visiting Loch Ness? Yes, we are. I don't know if we're stopping at Loch Ness or we're just driving alongside it, but it's on the route. For those of you who have heard of the North Coast 500, that is what we're doing. Darren is 2 years old, practically a baby. Southern Normanton, 7 years, and Geeky, 5 years. You turned 20 in May, excellent. Yes, account age does only work for the Twitch, unfortunately. And Chris was 1 year, the youngest yet. Dan was 3 years, Skachura was 10 years, that's our new winner. Ooh. Eternal Vagabond, also 10 years, but 5 fewer months. Okay, I'm gonna get a second guess ready, just in case, because I think Sky and Drake are both gonna go. I was hovering over Lithuania, but then I decided I wanted to go up into Finland instead, so I'm glad I didn't go further north. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is there a way to do race tracks or their cities?
Yes, that is absolutely something that can be done. The blurring's still a little bit off. I need it to happen a little bit sooner and last a bit longer. The thing is, I have to do one for YouTube, one for Twitch, and one for Streamlabs. It's very frustrating. So, Twitch. auto blur Twitch, that one. I need it to start just over half a second sooner. And then last for 2 seconds longer. And then we'll see. Absolutely, Nando Loris. We can do racetracks. I'll add that to the list. Where are we? Private parking. Here. I've nearly opened Spotify. That's not close. That's not good. Racetracks for Nando's Loris. On the list. Thank you very much again. Have we had anybody win in a Canade? That's fair enough. I'm probably going to be left alone during this holiday. Matthew has a very good point. Oh, yes. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Striver. I never intended to win using that strategy. I'm gonna lose here. Yeah, I need to go further north. God damn it. Oh, fair enough. It is now down to Sneaky Box, Chris, Assertive Puma, and Drake Gamer 85, the final 4. I'm happy with the top 5, it is always possible. Oh, wait. Okay, so the time command hasn't worked quite how I expected it to. I thought it would... Actually, that makes more sense. The time command I thought would give you your local time, but I guess it makes more sense to give you my time. Of course, there's uptime as well. And yes, on Twitch, you get a link to the YouTube channel. On YouTube, you can get a link to the Twitch channel. Yes. No, I'm not in the knockouts. Tails, I'm out. Time command comes through on YouTube and Twitch. I thought somebody just used it at the same time. Let me just check. Exclamation mark time.
Hi, this is Joe calling.
Ah,
I just wanted to let you know that we're here waiting for you to play some BeamNG. So if you could possibly pick up the fucking phone and then go to your computer, that'd be great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
New York State, please.
Way down. 2,000. Absolutely. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat, Bone. We can actually do New York State. New York State for Bone. There you go. So currently it's Puma in the danger zone, who has 0 guesses left and is in 3rd out of 4th position. Because he's currently the one out, but has 3 guesses remaining. All I have to do is get 1 guess closer than Puma, and then they're through to the next round. And yes, you're correct, Darren. I don't know how I managed that, but I need to split the time command up. And it is unfortunately Puma out, giving us our top 3. Oh, I do remember that now, Dan. Sneaky Box, Chris, and Drake. Drake, though, with a single guess to their name, whereas both Sneaky Fox and Chris have 3 each. Alex's reaction was a bit more boring than expected, but still very funny. We should make a collection of Sneaky Bugger hiding the spots from all the game modes when searching, hunting, and put them on a GeoGuessr style quiz show. I would be very good at that. I'm very good at cheating in air quotes. It's not actual cheating, though, I promise. Yeah, as I was saying, I never intended to win with that spot. I just wanted to see what's possible. Science, you know? It was you, Chris. I'll replace that with your name. Chris, there you go. And Werewolf, welcome to the stream. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna say Northern Africa. That's my guess, best guess. My best guess. I can speak English, I promise. Oh, also on Twitch, there should be platforms. Wait, did I actually do anything with it? I think I got distracted partway through. Oh, no. On Twitch, there's a channel reward thing that I put in as a test to make sure everything works. So if people want to try it, they can. It's only one, and it doesn't do anything special. It just puts a message in the chat telling me to do something. But we're making sure it works. That is Chris out, unfortunately. Drake manages to stay through again with 1 guess remaining. Southern Normanton, thank you very much. That is very helpful. You can redeem hydrate, which then tells me to hydrate, and then I have to take a drink of water. Oh, I actually know where this is. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where this is. I wouldn't have said that if I was the one guessing, because then I'd have to put, you know, money where my mouth is, and that could go poorly. You've made 50% plus the ported maps, you should know whereabouts all the spots are. Well, there are lots of ported maps, but the Mario Kart ones, I've made most of them, or ported most of them, yes. Yes, well done, Mikey. That is indeed a highlighted message. Congratulations. You figured it out. Why is your Twitch not in the bio? Because I wrote that description when I was only streaming on YouTube. But if you want a link to the Twitch chat, you can always do !Twitch in the YouTube chat. You can do things like that now. And I have to press a button to give you all the Discord invite link. You can do !Discord and get it yourselves. It's great. Right, Drake has used their one guess and has jumped to the lead for now. Sneaky Fox has one guess remaining, so it all comes down to the final guess. And I don't know who won. Sneaky Fox wins, barely. Well done to both of you. Which does mean now that, because it's first and second place, Sneaky Fox and Drake will be replaced with random players for this round, and then they are welcome to join back in the round after. I think that's how we did it, yeah. Top two go take a break. It worked? What worked? I hope it worked. I spent a lot of time with it not working, so I'm glad that some things seem to be working. Second place is still very well done, so congratulations. Right, before I swap players out, we are going to start with Japanese airports, which was requested by Eve in the previous stream. Yeah, sure, Japanese airports. So, it was, I've immediately forgotten, Drake, and who else? I think they already left. Oh, that was Darabelle. Okay, and they've already dropped out. You're Sneaky Fox. Good, good, good. I'd immediately forgotten who it was. Chris, you have a couple seconds to rejoin the game, otherwise I'm going to replace you because you're currently AFK, as far as GeoGuessr is concerned. Yeah, that's XP. I've never really cared for it though. Look forward to the next round after this, because it's time to sort out nuggets. Nuggets are very important. And after this will be Cornwall, requested by Geeky. Oh, you're pretzel and jar, are you? I see. I mean, pretzels are very good, but I just don't really have them very often. Alright, I'm going to replace Chris with a random player, as they appear to not be here at the moment. Starting game. Here we go. That is certainly something that could be done. Right, okay. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but yeah, I guess this is a Japanese airport. Oh, that's helpful. If I can remember where that is. There it is. Can anybody see anything that looks like an airport? It's got to be on the train line, surely. Right, well, we'll drop a guess down here anyway. No, it's not going to be up there, is it? It's got to be... Aha! Somewhere over here, that's my guess. There you go, I'll take that. Second place. That should be good. I mean, honestly, it's not far off, Geeky. Train station. Yes, I know train stations are on train lines, but you tend to connect airports to train stations for interconnectivity. See that here? It's great. You all know exactly what I meant, okay? None of this being funny in chat. That's my job. Yes, I think these three people didn't quite notice the Fukuoka, sorry, sign, and that means it is Tails who's out again. That is most unfortunate. Practice makes perfect. Right, that's not an airport. That might be an airport. With precisely zero information. I thought that was like a rear part of the vehicle we were in. That had just like only been like it'd been. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, that might be an identifiable regional flag. I'm not going to raid him whilst I'm still streaming, Garden. SMH. That's my guess. I'm winning! Oh, it was the place name was the first thing you saw, but you couldn't find it. I have been to Japan, but I have not been to this section down here. The furthest west I went was Hiroshima. I've only been once, but we went to many, you know. But making the trip all the way to Japan, we figured we may as well visit as many places as possible. So we started all the way up here. And then made our way down through Tokyo, through Nagoya, through Osaka. And we took a 2-day trip out of Osaka to go to Hiroshima. Stayed the night in Fukuyama, and then went back to staying in Osaka. Pretty good. This was quite a few years ago at this point. Just like in Canada all your life, the exception of Memphis and Nashville on a trip. Well, never too late to start exploring the world. Not Tesco. Probably not Tesco, Chris, no. Ta-da! It was a lot further south than I went, but I still stayed in. That is Cav, unfortunately, out. Our Milton Keynesian teammate knocked out. It's a lucky guess, that's all you need. I've won things of these purely by luck before. Japan Airlines, I wonder where we might be. Lunch, tea, and dinner. Wow. I mean, that's gotta. That's not necessarily the ocean, but I think it would be a very safe play to bet that it is the ocean. So I'm gonna guess we're here, just as a start. We'll see what other people do. We could also be up here, or like within this section here. It's tricky. Utopia is not democracy. Of course it isn't. Thanks for stopping by, Garden. Hope we'll see you next time. And I'll do one thing. Is it enjoy the nuggets? I hope it's enjoy the nuggets. And Ame, welcome. This is where you live. Excellent. Well, then you can tell me just how wrong I am in the chat, as this round is a Japanese airport. Well, okay, yes, but we have a compass, Dan. We can see the ocean, and we can see that it's southwest of us. So this is, you know, one could presume that there is a large body of water to the southwest of us. You can suggest it, but it's unlikely to make its way on, Tails. But do go ahead. Obviously, it has to be very copyright free. And I tend to add music playlists or, you know, soundtracks at a time. While most of the music on here is video game music. You know what? I'll take that. It wasn't the ocean. Actually, I don't know. At what point is no, that's a bay, so it wasn't technically the ocean.
Yes, the nuggets indeed, Amy. But also, it's cute.
Yeah, it's only going to stay blurred for so long. How was the timing with it starting the blur? It still needs to be blurred for longer, though. Let's take it up to 8 seconds. Oh, I thought it was a Scottish flag out the corner of my eye. No. These 3 three places here.
It's
Very difficult to concentrate with that blaring out of the air, but thank you for the 100 bits regardless. Well, apparently it's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to those who care. I'm gonna have to zoom in quite far for these. Looking for Suma, Saigo, and Imazu. I'm not gonna see them. Nearly, that spot with a J instead of a G. I'm just gonna chuck a guess down here for now. In the lead, that's good. This isn't really GeoGuessr at this point, it's more try and find the Japanese place names, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with until it causes me to lose, that is. I'm still in? Good. I was not looking at the leaderboard up here. I was purely focusing on this map. Not down here, actually. I think it might be. Ooh. Cheeky. Very cheeky. Well done to those of you who managed to stay. Nobody managed to get the island, and it was unfortunately Pretzel Enjoyer who is out. I will take your word for that, Amir. But unfortunately, doesn't mean enough to me. This has got to be a more rural area. Oh, I don't know. This is my guess up here. I'm winning. Well, yes, I presumed you had translated it. Gory, welcome to the stream as well. And WowMage, welcome to you too. All is well here, I hope. All is well, everybody. That was a hydrate. I have hydrated. Oh, that's cute, Cav. I'm definitely being dropped down here. Just make sure I haven't missed anything obvious. I can't see anything. Let's go all the way on the other side. That's further away. Which means it's here, northeast. I think my guesses are either here or here. Quick, somebody flip a coin. Tails, hit. Never mind. Well, my guess up here would have been fine, which would have been heads. What's exclamation mark ZYN? There is no exclamation mark hydrate. Don't be silly. And yeah, of course, there are more commands on Twitch, purely because Twitch allows for more. Yeah, I can't read that. It's got a windsock. I think it might be an airport. Might not even be an airport. This might be an airfield. I can tell that the photograph was taken in 2021. Does that help? I think it's here. Look at that, I'm winning. Yeah, as we found out on Saturday's stream, I don't think the coin flipping is actually random. I think it's much more likely to land on tails than heads for whatever reason. I mean, flip coin. Twitch message delay, and then flip coin. What does this folder mean? Oh, I see. So when it goes to the folder, it picks a random. Okay. And they both have a weight of 0. So it really should be random. Am I still safe? I am safe, because Simon's got 0 guesses left. I'll take that. At some point, we'll need to do lots of coin flips and top them all up and see. But as far as I understand, this, it should be fine. Basically, when command is triggered, sends the twitch message, delay, another twitch message, delay, and then once it gets to this boulder, it selects a random one on the inside, which is either heads or tails, and they both have a weight of 0. So, 4 tails. I did not even see how close that one was. There's 129 of them here. Somebody clever will be able to know where that is. Aha! I wonder where we are. If I can remember where Fukushima is. Yeah, looking for airport. As good a guess as any if I can't find the airport itself. But I feel like at this point in this, you really need to be able to find the actual airport. There's a random shot there. It doesn't have to be on the train line, but it makes I'm no longer in Fukushima. I probably had the airport on my screen several times by now, but I can't see it. Is it way too small? Oh shit. I have time to make another guess. Technically I have time to make one more guess. No, I was knocked out. Oh. Right. Fukushima Airport. It's not in Fukushima. I'm fine with that. My next guess wouldn't have got me any closer. It is now down to John, Puma, and Iris. Nobody got that it was in the right location, but those three were closer than I was. That's impressive, Mikey. That's impressive. Well, I suppose that depends on the coin tail. Tails. And does hydrate reload? I don't know. Hydrate. It currently has 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I don't particularly enjoy Wreckfest at the end of the day. It's a good game and all, and I'm glad people enjoy it, but it's not quite my cup of tea. I mean, like, the gameplay and all that kind of stuff is very good. I enjoy that kind of racing, but it's the handling physics I can never quite get to grips with. But who knows? I'll certainly give Wreckfest 2 a good try. I have a fair few Wreckfest videos on my channel, and you can see that it just wasn't my cup of tea. Who's to say? We'll probably never know. What is your cup of tea? A hot chocolate. I should make a hot chocolate. No, it's too late. I should have done it before the stream. I mean, I have one more mini roll here with me if I really get the itch for chocolate. I should lean back. I started leaning really far forwards when I was looking for that first airport place name, and then I never sat back. Ooh, nobody got that one either, but it is Puma who is knocked out, leaving the final round between John and Iris. What's your cup of tea when it comes to driving games? Beam. I love Beam. I like as much realism as possible. I want to be able to ruin my car just for, taking a corner a little bit too aggressively. Obviously, it does depend what I'm doing. I wonder where we are. Well, this points to anyone in chat who can tell everybody what Tokyo means without Googling it. Or if you're from Japan. Hello, that's not what Tokyo means. But I appreciate the effort, Sloth. No, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We are in the midst of a round of Japanese airports. That was the one. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Simon. I'm glad that other people get on with it. It's important. I'm gonna put that there and do that. There we go. I'm sure you're correct, Sloth. There's no need to be sad. Tokyo means raining a lot. Thing is, you said that with enough confidence that I'm now doubting myself. I'm pretty certain that isn't it, Tails. It's Australian, so can't help. I'm gonna Google it just to make sure I did know it. Yeah, I know that it's the capital of Japan, but give me the fucking meaning of the word. As far as I understood it, Tokyo means new capital. But I might be completely wrong about that. And that's our game. Well done, John and Iris, on your respective first and second places. Your reward, you get to sit out the next round. It would have been one hell of a lucky guess indeed. Maverick, welcome to the stream. Well, Mage thinks I'm correct. Well, that's good at least. Oh, it's a bit late for that, unfortunately, mate.
Requesting Spain, please.
Requesting? You can't request the whole of Spain. You have to leave some for other people. Spain for Caleb. Right, so that still needs to blur, like... Oh, right, I see. That's... I've written that, haven't I? There we go. Let's put it to 1.2 second delay. We'll see how that one goes. Of course, thank you very, very much, Caleb, for the 25 months Tier 1 membership. And thank you very much for the happy toadies in chat. They're very appreciated. That. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, that's fine. Next up is the penultimate one from the previous stream of Cornwall, requested by Geeky. Cornwall, Iris, you won in the previous one, so you should be replaced. And John, you won in the previous one. You came second in the previous one. John won in the previous one. Maybe Caleb gets some go. Do we... no, Geeky isn't playing. That's fine then. What on earth is that emote, Simon? I'm glad you're all enjoying throwing emotes around the screen. I think we're going to jump straight into it. Thank you for the like indeed. It's just a thing I'm going to get in the habit of saying, whether people are liking or not, or even if they're, you know, using it to leave the stream. I think we might be in England, chat. I had to check, Geeky. Cool. This is the opposite end of the country that I'm going. I've been to Land's End 4 or 5 times total, but I've never been to John O'Groats. And soon I should be visiting it. So yes, on my holiday soon, I shall be driving up from my home city, heading all the way up to here. And from here, on the next day, I'll be driving up to here. And then from there, I'll be driving up to... I'll I've lost it. There it is, up to here. And then from here, we basically do a big loop, which goes down here, up here, all the way up here, all the way up to John O'Groats, and then back down to Inverness. And then the longest drive for me will be on the penultimate day where I drive from Inverness all the way back to Uddersfield, wherever it's gone. There. Oh, I'm about to be out. I got distracted talking about where I'm going in a month. Very exciting. Well, it's a driving holiday, so there's going to be a lot of driving. And there'll be a video. I have no idea, Amir. I have no idea if it's going to have the dog or not. Yeah, I'm basically safe here. And well done, Simon. You got first place, but you have used all 3 of your guesses. But I think because you're close enough, you should get all 3 back. I've no idea how I'm going to edit this upcoming video of my trip to Scotland, but it's going to be interesting. That's for sure. Hopefully, I have enough fuel to get home. You did it, Tails. You survived a round. Everybody's very proud of you. I think we might be in Cornwall. We're clearly just outside of Fram. Never mind, we're not. There we go. These rounds are a lot more relaxing because there's very rarely any skill involved. Means I think I'm going to have my other mini roll. And nobody can stop me. I'm being dropped down the order quite a bit here. We'll see what Cav and Tails do, as they only have 1 guess left. Tails unfortunately spent their last guess and is now out. How long have I been live for? No, you can't do the uptime command on YouTube. I don't think that works. Somebody try it. But we've been live for 52 minutes currently. On Twitch, you can do exclamation mark uptime and it'll tell you. Because ones like this are just luck, unfortunately, Tails, and in that one you were the unluckiest. Yeah, that doesn't help. That's where I think we are. I don't think we are. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It could be Skegness. I don't think it is, but you know, maybe Skegness is a lot closer to Cornwall than I previously thought. But I hope you're doing well. Been a while. I'm definitely not eating chocolate on stream. I never do this. I've been dropped down the order again. I should go on where Skegness is, to be honest. Well, that's not good. Here. Oh, that was Land's End. So that was good. It's time to hydrate. I can't hydrate. I'm eating chocolate. Which hill in Skegness are you dying on, though, ladder? That's what I need to know. Was a Top Gear road? I didn't know that. Wait, you don't come here for me to be good at this game. Well, I can tell you there's a farm here. Does that help? Let's go there. Skegness is over here, isn't it? I really cannot remember where Skegness is. You removed it from my memory ladder. No, that's Stromness, that's different. It's not in Scotland, okay. I think I may have been thinking of Stromness. It's in the... Yeah, I forgot where Skegness was. There you go. That's a thing that happened in today's stream. Oh, good old East Anglia. Oh, heck. I'm about to go out. Yay! Oh, nice. I think I was actually the closest to that. No, no way. Cab was definitely closer, surely. And yes, what Geeky said. It's alright, Simon. It doesn't like me. Come on, give us information. We're 9 miles from Bolventer. That's not a real place. Bolventer is definitely not a real place. I've still got this chocolate in my hand because I haven't had a chance to finish it. Be worthy. I'm gonna have to zoom in, aren't I? It definitely doesn't exist, chat. It's a made-up place. Oh, I'm putting this one in. That's good. Yeah, it's alright, Tails. Yeah, landed on heads. Well done, South Norman turn. Yeah, I speak English. I'm finishing this chocolate now. Nobody can stop me. I did it. Well, we're 2 miles from here. Well, that's closer, but it's not close enough. Which way are we going? Am I going west? That's probably not quite 2 miles then. Ah, Bolventer! I've found it! I did it! Sure, Geeky, I'll chuck it. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. But well done, Drake, on getting very close. I think that's Drake. Poor Tails. It was unfortunate a last second one, Cap, but you fought valiantly. Well, there's little to no information going on here. Now I can hydrate. Which I think was sent by Geeky like 3 minutes ago. Right. So, what did everybody think of today's video's thumbnail? I was really happy with it. I've been trying to spruce up these thumbnails a bit because they're unfortunately really important when it comes to the whole YouTubing thing. And a lot of the recent ones I've done, I'm really happy with. The 5 Hunt the Swallows one, I'm not happy with, but I'm still going to give it a go. Oh, that's me out. Didn't have a clue. But today's one, I really, really enjoyed. I'm gonna grab it. Backups. Date modified. That is definitely not date modified. That is alphabetical. Give me date modified, please. I like this by Mikey. It's going to go well. And thank you for the like, Darren. And welcome, Aaron. I am going to throw the thumbnail up when it loads. There you go. Yeah, I'm really happy with that thumbnail. Obviously, it's gone on in 48 minutes, and it's Fast and Furious version. I think I found a very good font that looks very Fast and Furious, but also matches my thumbnail style. I really like how Gone in 48 is the same height as 30 minutes. I'm just really happy with it. And unlike other thumbnails, this barely took any time. Other thumbnails, like, I'm going to show you one that I don't like, which hasn't come out yet, I don't think. No, that one I do like. Ignore that. This one. This one took so long, and I really don't like the outcome. It just looks a bit naff, to be honest. But hey, live and learn. I learned things whilst making it, maybe? No, I didn't really. But maybe it'll do really well on YouTube, and then there are going to be flames on all of my thumbnails for the rest of forever. Oh, obviously, Loldos. That's something I forgot to do. Thank you, yeah. I've done Rust, personally. So. Murphy likes the flames? Oh, that's good. I'm glad that other people like it. I think the thing that I disliked about it was how much time it took compared to the outcome. Whereas something like this one took barely any time at all, and I think it looks really cool. But I think you can tell what I'm meaning about, you know, trying to make my thumbnails do a little bit better. This is right as Alex caught me. Really annoying. He jumped over me and barely clipped my rear wing. Still enough to infect me. That thumbnail may be a little bit ill, yes. It's a difficult balance to achieve. You've got to keep it simple, but also eye-catching. You've got to let people know what the video is without swarming them with information. And it's more important than the video itself. I like making thumbnails, don't get me wrong, but how important the thumbnail is one of my least favourite things about doing this as a job. Because if I make a really, really good video and then fuck up the thumbnail a bit, doesn't matter how good the video is, nobody's going to click on it if the thumbnail isn't very good. And obviously, you lot watching the streams are going to watch anything I put out because you're silly like that. But a lot of the people won't, unfortunately. I did tag Alex with a pigeon. That was very good. I was very happy with that. That is Pretzel and Giant out. It is now down to Caleb and Sky. These two are sitting out of the next round regardless, so they are purely fighting for honour. And then the next round will be World War II. I don't know what maps we're going to get on that prompt, but we'll see. Thanks for the hydrate reminder. Yeah, no, that's fair, Simon. That was the video that you saw was the second take. The previous take rather, we did the week before, and everything went wrong with it. And the previous one was more of a traditional, gone in 48 minutes that you lot might be used to, but you know, it just doesn't work anymore, I don't think, because we're all too used to how it works, and we're used to how Alex acts and all that. So we scrapped it, and then Joe came up with the entire system with, you know, the prices and such and stuff, and it was really good. And now almost all the future, gone in 40 minutes, is going to be done like that. But in the first take, my Vulture, the muscle car that I was driving, was a lot more modified in a Fast and Furious way that wasn't very tasteful. It had, you know, big Daytona wing, big supercharger coming out the bonnet, and I mean, it looked the part, but I hated how it looked. So I toned it down a bit, so it wasn't the most Fast and Furious looking car, but I didn't feel sick looking at it, and so there you go. So currently it is Caleb in the lead with one guess remaining, Sky in the elimination position with two guesses left. We're going to put a guess in soon so they have time to use both their guesses, which they're going to just have enough time to do this. And good tactics going on here. Their first guess does not overtake. Caleb should be putting in a guess in right now. And unfortunately Sky didn't manage it. Caleb, congratulations on your victory. Well, for both of you. Did I get closest in any of these? No, I didn't. I was close on this one. I got second closest. We're going to go jump straight into the next round, which will be World War II. World War II for experts. I'm looking at key locations of World War II. That seems good. So it is Caleb being replaced by somebody who isn't AFK. Somebody who isn't AFK. There you go. And it was Sky. Replace. Somebody not AFK. It's Murphy who gets to join. There we go. And Mark is AFK. We'll give you a couple minutes to get back in. If not, replace with somebody else. Robot is not here today? Yet? Question mark? No, this is, we're still doing requests from the previous stream. So we've got this one from Robot, and then USA from Murphy, and then we're on to today's requests. No. If I start accepting friend requests from viewers, I'm never gonna stop accepting them. Outtake video. I would usually make an outtake video for something like that that's scrapped, but it was pretty boring for everybody. And see, now it's happening, and now I'm gonna have to listen to dun for the next half an hour. Yes. And Mark is gonna be replaced. They're grayed out if they're AFK. Caleb just won one. You're okay. You're okay. Nick gets to play. There we go. I don't want to bring you all down, Logos. That's how it is. I mean, to be fair, it's funny annoying me with it. Dudung. Yeah, no, we're good to go. I'm just going to keep doing random people until I have a lobby full of people who are actually in the lobby, you know? I wonder where we might be. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember much about World War II, that'll do. Oh, yeah, of course. That's an important place that happened in World War II. Yeah, Daravel's just said. That is not closer. I mean, I may as well save some guesses. Maybe I'll be fine. I think we're looking to see how Drake does here, because they've only got one guess left. As does Pone. I mean, I'm not going to say it out loud just in case people listening in can't remember the names of the two cities. But I also can't remember where it is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. But I don't need to guess. I'm all good. Cav appears to be AFK, so that's them. Yeah. Oh, Cav's internet has decided to not work today. That's unfortunate. No, it was actually over here, so I was much more correct with my Tokyo guess. Not Hiroshima or Nagasaki. Oh well. Lil Golf behave, SMH. America. It feels like here. It's my guess. I don't know. Well, I'm ahead of Pretzel and Jai, so I'll take that. But Drake is 60 kilometers closer. I mean, 60 kilometers isn't that far. Though Nick could be hundreds and thousands of kilometers closer than me, for all I know. Any clues here? Can't make any of that out. It's the same thing. Oh, Route 6. So that's a minor route. That should have a leading 0, surely. No, I'm wrong. It doesn't need a leading 0. Oh, Jesus Christ, when we jump. Oh, it was a bit further north. Okay. What? Doesn't even say Route 6 on it, so I wouldn't even got it. I know roughly how the... Oh, okay. I know roughly how the American route system works, but I'm obviously not American. Oh, it's a bus route. Interesting. Oh, the nuclear weapons are made. Interesting, I see. Let's start up... Where am I going? Let's start off with that one. Nope. Let's try that one. Closer, but I think it might be here again. I'm in the right country, so I'm just gonna chuck a guess in. Yeah, there you go. You never could have guessed that it was an American, really, is it? That's surprising. That unsurprising, rather. But at the end, I should check. Yeah, well, it's not as important as I thought it could be, but it's still very good. Something I need to organise. It was Tokyo again, which means I get 3 back. Time to hydrate. There's surely gotta be some information I can get from here somewhere. It said gym there, my genuine first thought was that it was a Pokemon gym. I'm not particularly intelligent. I think I would be better at this if I could read Japanese. Or, you know, Sanji, I think it is. They still have game here. Looks a bit different. All the ones here are closing down. I also think it might be a different game. Not seeing anything particularly helpful, unfortunately. Let's just do that and see. Yeah, that is supposed to be right. Clearly it must have been in Kentucky, yeah. State, not intelligent, no, shush Logos, that's not true. Kentucky, Game Inside Sports Direct. Yeah, oh actually, yeah, no, I know the exact one, Caleb. Right, so same thing again. Don't send too many messages, because then I spend too long trying to catch back up. I wonder if they sell gin there. That's a wall. I like her hair. Aha, a map. Now we have to know where we are. So we just need to find where in Japan... Ugh, come on. There you go. Where in Japan matches that map, okay? There are some roads, and there's a watery bit. And then there's also some buildings. I did it! I didn't... No, I thought it was a bus stop. I don't know. Hage Gaming, I don't know. I don't choose where the locations are, I just pick the map and help. I saw that, and then saw this, so I think I'm in the right place. That was the only body water. Oh, actually, no, we're here, aren't we? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, I mean, I was a little bit off, but, you know, if I'd zoomed in, I would have probably guessed there. Pretty happy with that one. It is the right body of water, but it's at a different angle. The map we saw at the station wasn't north-facing. It was user-facing. Nothing wrong with that. Just wasn't expecting it. Zooming in on any text I can find and opening a little bit of English. Doesn't appear to be here. I'm going to say this isn't in Tokyo, or if it is, it's on the outskirts of Tokyo. So I'm going to go up here. It isn't here. I don't know, Drake. I don't know why it's all Japan. It's okay. What is it that you have to do, Mikey? Well, I mean, Japan did take part in World War II, so I guess it's not wrong. But we did actually have a World War II place in America. It's not just all been random places in Tokyo. It's been random places in Tokyo plus that one place in America. In the States. Well, I've made it to the top 4. No, I'm not going to say that. That could be taken as distasteful. Which is why I shan't be saying that joke. I think we might be in Tokyo. What do you think, chat? Why does it always starts us on this camera angle, you know, view of the Mercator projection, but we can't see Japan. Really annoying. Okay, so Tokyo. I think it's there. Whee! I'm winning. Ah, I didn't check it. How was
top-rated vacation destinations, please?
Top-rated vacation destinations. Thank you very much, Mikey, for the 25 months of membership in a row. How was the blur? Did it start just before the alert came up? Because that's what I want. Oh, and I forgot to check it on that as well. You. No, come here. I'm watching it on... I'm still fine. Alright, whilst I'm waiting for that, watching a replay on YouTube immediately so I can just see the timing. It's still safe, so don't care. That's me zooming in. Now that one blurred in way too soon. Now I get like half a second too soon, so I'll delay it by half a second. And top rated vacation destinations for Mikey. You YouTube one, so it's 1.2 seconds at the moment. I'm going to put it to 1.6 seconds. Delay before it starts. Well, that didn't do anything. Where's the blur? Either way, Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Simon Diamond Game. It's very appreciated. That means, Simon, you get to request a map location or type or whatever for GeoGuessr we add to the list. Might not get done today with the amount we have on the list, but maybe it will. no clues here. I think it might be southwest Japan. There. It wasn't. But I'm still in for now. I can also close that. There we go. We want the Balkans. There we go. And a DM from a friend not being very intelligent. I think we're over here. I think we are over here. I'm out! There you go. It's all the way on the other side. A lot of the previous ones were southwest of central Tokyo, so that's where I kept guessing. I'll take a top 3. I think so far I've got a top 5, a top 4, and a top 3, so I'm doing okay. Surely I must get second place next. No, because it has worked with Twitch ones previously, Tails. It is now down to Pone and Carguy. Well, they've got an interior shot, so good. Oh, I actually know where this is. I have been here. I may not get the exact right city, but I'm pretty certain I know which city this is in. It's a museum that I have visited. Or it looks incredibly similar to one that I have visited. Pone takes an early lead from Carguy. Carguy still has 3 guesses remaining, whereas Pone only has 2. We shall see how Carguy responds. There's not much you can do here. How far down the list is your suggestion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If the next one we do is 1, you'll be 7. And sometimes... Actually, we should probably figure out an average, the average length of a game of these. Big yawn. Well, that would give me a lot more, you know, scientific way to say which ones are going to be done this stream or not. Yeah, any of the ones that don't get done today will be the ones that start the next stream. As we, you know, do the same today. Just crossing a thing off my to-do list that I done did. Right, Pone and Carguy, each with 1 guess left. It is on to Carguy. He'll probably be waiting to the last second. So if I'm Pone, I would be, you know, making a guess as soon as possible. Oh, the stream's GeoGuessr exclusive? No, actually. GeoGuessr is one of the more common things we do, but I do a whole bunch of stuff on GeoGuessr. Every other week we have a Lego stream where I point a camera at my desk and we build some Lego. Currently building a big space rocket station. Okay, I have not been here. This is not in Japan. How did you know that this was in Berlin? Pone, not Drake. A lot of you have very similar profile pictures. How did you know it was here? I don't blame you, Carguy. That happens frequently, Logos. You should know this by now. Oh, there we go. They both get kicked out for being too good. Replace. Sloth gets to go. And Carguy. Replace. Aaron gets to go. Drake and Murphy can get back in a couple of seconds. We'll jump into the next one. The next one is Murphy's. I've written it very specifically, so I imagine that's what Murphy requested exactly. So I'm going to type it in exactly as I've written it down. No, okay, so I guess we just go with that one. Hydrate time, indeed it is. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Can't have been that important. Oh, yeah, other streams we do. So, yeah, we have Lego streams. It used to be every other Friday. Well, it used to be every Friday, then they're every other Friday. Actually, no, that's not even true. They used to be every Saturday, then they used to be every other Friday. No. I can get this right. Ignore me. Right. They used to be every Saturday we'd have a Lego stream. Then it was every Friday we'd have a Lego stream. And then it became every other Friday we'd have a Lego stream. And now it has just recently become every other Saturday we have a Lego stream. And in between those Lego streams, we do a long playthrough of games. Currently we're playing through a game called Dustborn, a very, very good story-based, narrative, character-driven story where we get to make a lot of decisions and influence the outcome of the story. It's been very excellent so far. I've been waiting to dig into it. That's what we'll be doing this Saturday. And Sundays are Baldur's Gate 3 streams, though we've only got 2 of those left. And then after that, they're going to be something else. Plans are happening. And welcome, Tari. Drake and Murphy have not rejoined, so I'm going to replace them with random players. Eve is okay. Yara's here. Murphy is getting replaced with a Frenchman. Now, we start the name of this one is the United States of America. It's a pretty good poem. I'm constantly lost. That is always the case. Okay, we're in Washington Street and John Wayne Drive. Okay, does anybody know who John Wayne is and also where he was born? Or if you just know where he was born, that's also fine. You don't need to know who he is. Okay, so with the map starting out zoomed out like this, it's probably including Alaska, which might become interesting. I think we are in... No, we're in Chicago. We're not in Chicago. We're in Philadelphia, the cream cheese. That is further away. Okay. Oklahoma City for my final guess. Which is also further away. I'm probably going to go out on the first one. He's a Western actor. Okay. Tara and Ank seem to know where it is. That's good. Dan, that's also a decent guess. So all Nick, Frenchman, Sloth, and Tails have to do is get closer than I was. Oh, big stretch. And then I'll be out and they get to stay. But it is Tails who is out. It was actually relatively close to Chicago, I'll take that. It's in... I can't read that. Winterset. There you go. Obviously. I don't think of really any specific states when I think of westerns. Probably because I don't really think of westerns. It just says junction, but that's junction between routes 20 and 20. I'm presuming that's going on to Route 20. So... that means it's nearer to the west coast. I can't remember which way around it is. Because it goes... One of them... The ones that end in 5, I think, are horizontal, and the ones that end in 0 are vertical, and then the lower the number, the more northwestern you are. Maybe not, because I'm seeing 9s up here. I mean, I can see 25. I mean, that's completely not what we need. Yeah, the ones that end in 5 are the vertical ones. Route 20. So it's bottom left to top right, I think, then. I mean, that's as good a guess as any. The thing is, these routes tend to be quite long. And that's where Route 20 ends. But it goes all the way along here. Damn it. What? What was the difference between that Route 20 and the Route 20 I was looking at? What's the difference? The white badges are the old US highway system, different to the interstate system that has the logic you're explaining. Excellent. I ignore the white ones. Poor tails. Gosh darn it. So basically, with a white route, give up. Good to know. I know exactly where this is. No, I have no idea. I sure hope it does. People can probably tell what city this is just by, you know, looking around. I'm not too disappointed that I got knocked out second. Honestly, it could be Birmingham because they're all driving on the wrong side of the road and people in Birmingham are a bit loony. That's not a command, Caleb. Don't be silly. There's a Route 20 in each state. What's the point in that? I've won rounds of GeoGuessr before, isn't it? Look up at the building. Yep. That's an American person. Yeah. Doesn't mean I have a clue where it is. Give me a white route sign, they're really helpful. Maybe it'll say on that menu where we are. Oh, it's okay, I know where we are. We're on 2 Avenue. SW, what's SW short for? You never drive on the left side of the road? I think I do when it's the law. Ah, we're in Belfast, of course. That makes more sense, Caleb. The white routes are state specific, I see. South... Oh, southwest, of course. I was thinking it would be, you know, like street or road or avenue or lane. I forget that you can also use cardinals for things like that. So my brain was thinking, clearly that's short for sweet, because it's not street because it's a W. Ah, we're on the 920th road in America. Everybody remember where that is? There's Wendy's. Oh, sweet, not sweat. I mean, to each their own. Oh, I see why you're shouting that now, Simon. Oh, well, at least we know whenabouts this photo was taken. That's helpful, right? You know, for all those American places that don't celebrate Thanksgiving, we can eliminate those. It's okay, we've eliminated anything that isn't America. Are there any non-American countries that celebrate Thanksgiving? It's an incredibly American thing, isn't it? I've remembered things correctly. Obviously, we were in Michigan. Everybody should have known that. Canada has different Thanksgiving. Brilliant. I don't know much, Sloth. Would have to go and find out. So Canada has Thanksgiving, but it's a different Thanksgiving. Right. Okay. Is it because they liked America doing Thanksgiving, but they didn't want to be associated with America, so they did it differently? Apparently Canada has the correct Thanksgiving Day, according to Tails. I mean, it's not that big, Simon. That's a medium-sized lake. Or as Scottish people would say, midgem, with a J. Because they talk funny. The correct Thanksgiving is no Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm not gonna be a prescriptivist when it comes to holidays, but I'm not gonna say you're wrong, Caleb. We'll never know, Tari. Midgem. Like that, Tari. That's how you say medium in Scottish. Thanksgiving in Canada falls on a festival that takes, or used to take place in the UK. Oh, there you go. So I'm generating a password for anybody to use. That's not how it's pronounced, Terry. I think we're in Austria. What do you lot think? Oh my god, that's nearly Canada. Barely 10 meters away from the Canadian border. It can be quite stressful, can't it? Yeah. That's why I'm never too disappointed when I go out. Oh, we might be able to find some clues here. We're near Mexico. Good. Okay, that's good. There are some roads. There's a petrol station. If we look at the prices of the petrol and then figure out when the photo was taken, we can then knock out places that have different petrol prices at that point in time. Baker's Corner Store. Yes, everybody knows what that is. Where's... what's his face? Bigfoot. Yeah, where's Bigfoot? Sorry, where is Bigfoot in air quotes? Yeah, you must understand that there were air quotes there. He's probably in that tree right there. Don't give away your password, geeky SMH. Well, of course, it isn't petrol, it's gas. My first driving instructor said gas instead of petrol. I didn't like him very much. Oh, I wish we were on Kashyyyk. Oh, I still wish we could do Star Wars GeoGuessr. That made me very happy. You figure out what planet you're on first, and then you've got to figure out where on the planet you are. I don't think anybody's going to complain about you saying that here, Dales. Every state has its own legend of Bigfoot. Well, what's the point in that? Yes, a lot of these are very close to the Canadian border. That makes it better, just by association. Oh, we're in Finland. Excellent. Everybody, you can just guess Finland and you'll be fine. Yeah, but at least we keep Nessie to Loch Ness. How do they do Alderaan? Well, the asteroid field. Bigfoot show considerable geographic diversity. Why? Bigfoot did a giant US door. Oh dear. I'll tell you what. If I take any photos of Loch Ness, which I'm likely to, I promise you that I will do my best job at a really, really shit Photoshop of a Loch Ness monster. How does that sound? I'm gonna put as much effort as I can into making it look bad. The legend states, as part of oral histories, Native Americans. What? I know what all those words means, but I don't know what those words mean in that order. Finland and Canada are canonically the same place, and neither exist. That's going to bring back memories for you. What will geeky? I've already forgotten what I said. Oh, I'm sure they did, Dan. Definitely. Also, make sure you include a red circle so we can see. Yeah, just in case it isn't obvious where it is. Yeah, I don't think I gotta get crazy in any. I don't think any of us are going to be swimming in the north of Scotland in the middle of. Well, no, it's not winter. In the middle of April, there you go. Cold enough. What are you doing, Drake? Time to hydrate. I will say, this goes for you lot in chat too. You also have to hydrate. I know I'm the one doing the talking, but you lot still have to. It's important. Ah, okay. Well, I know where we are now. We're by the stop sign. Blueberries, you pick. I don't want to. I'm not too fond of blueberries. YouTube will never get it together. The spring will have sprung. What? Meaning the legend goes back as far before European settlement has been part of the oral histories of many Native American tribes, especially in western United States. Gotcha. I mean, you assume they're going in the water willingly. That is true. Ollie is going to be there, and Ollie is going to have a massive crash and end up in a puddle. A big puddle. Very good, Tails. Apparently this has to be main, according to Dan. To be fair, I've never clarified with you a lot before that this holiday is with the filming group, but I think it's fairly obvious at this point that it is. There are 13 of us going in total. I gotta check all this. That's the message here. Do you want to hear the list of people going? So I'm just with Soon? Not as far as I can tell. Oh, you're trying to try. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people driving. 3 people are passengers. I'm gonna tell you what Ewan is organising all of this, what he has written for the cars. He's got a list of people going and the cars they're driving, and he has not been sensible. So currently going, we have Ewan in a Scirocco Art, who's been sensible about his own car. Chris in Not an Alpine. Hyper in Octavia Rinky Boy. Gliska in Salika, which is also sensible. Danger Man in Wet Belt 1. I don't know what that means. Liam in Wet Belt 2. Oh, because they're both driving Fiestas, I guess. Me taking my dad's car, which is essentially true, yes. Alex in RO6. May break down, in brackets. Joe in a hairdresser's car. And Ollie in head gasket. Ollie? No. Joe? Yeah, no. Ollie in head gasket. Yeah. And I have 3 people walking. Would you like to guess the 3, well, walking, air quotes, people who are being picked up? Would you like to guess in chat who the 3 people are who are not driving? And yes, the Picanto that I drive frequently is my dad's car, but I basically drive more than him at this point. Joe's hairdresser's car is an MX-5, and also well done to Yar for your victory, question mark. Nick's got time for one more guess, and they did not manage it. Yar wins, Nick with the 2nd place, very impressive. It is none of those people, Tara. Artie doesn't really know the filming crew. I know her kind of separately. Well, no, I know her completely separately. Is one of them Dutch? Brazen was going to be joining us, but was going to be driving, but due to, just life reasons, ended up having to drop out a couple of months ago. Shadow is one of them, Tails. Yes, Shadow will be joining us. And it's been driven by Gleska, because they're both in the southeast. They've got a long old drive to do. I'm at least splitting up the first day's journey. We're all meeting in Glasgow on the first day. Well done, everybody. I did very poorly. Meeting in Glasgow on the first day. I'm driving to Huddersfield first, staying with a friend there, and then going on to Glasgow the next day. Glasgow and Shadow are doing southeast of England all the way up to Glasgow in one day. That's terrible. Perhaps Caleb? Perhaps? Shadows is not joining us, no? Komodo is secretly British, yes, definitely. No Komodo. No Lado. Let's go on to the next one. Are we finally doing the first one of today's stream? We've got there in the end. We're going to do at least 2 of these, I'm going to say. Right, so the next one is Denver, Colorado. Yeah, you won, so you're getting replaced. You're okay. You're not. Who came second? I've immediately forgotten who came second. It was Pretzel, wasn't it? No, it was Nick. It was Nick. The other two are not, well, I mean, technically they have YouTube channels, but you know, they're not big famous YouTubers. They're other film and crew members. But my answer to Caleb's question should give the answer to one of them. Not Nick, no. Oh, you're saying Nick was the other one who won. Sorry, no, there is a Nick in the film and crew. AFK, you won, AFK. Caleb, you're back in. Excellent. And now we start. Let's start a timer. See how long one round takes. One game takes. Okay, so we're in Denver, Colorado. That much I can tell you. We're nearby the McDonald's, which is obviously just over here. I don't know why I'm taking part in this. I should just spectate at this point. It's not a Reese, no. It's not Alice, no. Grace is joining us, yes. He's driving his car. I can't remember what he drives. Both Grace and Hyper are joining us, and they're both driving separately. Because they're made of money. Not Aaron, no. Not Ninetails, no. They're both film and crew members who have been in, you know, they're in most of the current videos, sort of thing. Not Liam, no. Not Liam, no. With you don't know, level 8 is also Liam. We have quite a few Liams in this group. It's something we need to get rid of. No, unfortunately. No Dutchies. No Dutchies joining us. Of the 3 that are being driven, 1 is English, 2 are not English. 2 are European, 1 is not European. It's not Blakey, no. There is 1 American, but not that one, Darren. I meant to say down there, I said Darren. No Dutchies, very sad indeed. Mikey is correct. One of them is Crane. Crane is flying into Manchester and being picked up by Ollie, I believe. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, I'm back in. And Yar gets it correct with the 3rd one. That is Absol. Oh, I didn't see that geeky, unfortunately. I think I'm safe. Yes, I am. Very good. Oh, good job as well, because my next guess would have been further away. Oh. So yeah, Amsel is making quite a journey to join us. Amsel's the only one I've not met IRL before, so that'd be nice. Newott Hills. Is that something that's gonna be on here? Does Cav know where Newott Hills is? That's got hill in it. Sure, that's good enough. It's funny. Maybe it's another Costco. Don't know. Scotland is not ready. It's not obviously they did it the first time we've all met up and done stuff as a group. But it seems to be becoming more and more frequent as time goes on. That's me out of guesses. So yeah, Shadow, Crane, and Absol are going to be basically jumping around everyone's cars, and then we'll probably tell everyone who the worst driver is by the end. I'm hoping to nick one of them for a while to help me with filming stuff whilst I'm driving. Time shall tell. I'm trying not to overpack. Oh no, I'm out. Denver is on a mountain. Well, that explains why it was hilly. I don't think that's a good idea, Terry. Well done, Simon. Have you got your filming mask? What do you mean, Terry? Well, I mean, I have a GoPro that I can mount to the dashboard, and it's what I used towards for the New Year's celebrations we had, you know, a couple months ago. But unfortunately, the audio of me talking was far outdroned by, you know, not me talking, the car and stuff from the GoPro. So I'm not really sure how to sort it. I have the video, that's fine, it's the audio I need to be. What I should do is buy a lapel mic, or a lavalier mic, but lavalier, or I can't remember how you pronounce it. But they are expensive, and this holiday is this holiday has already become far more expensive than I'm comfortable with. So I can't really warrant going out and spending another 60, 70 quid on a proper microphone for it. I've got a proper microphone on my camera, but that, you know, requires it to be handheld. I mean, yes, that's where it would go, Sloth, but currently I have hotel costs on the throne, so that I can afford the hotels. Oh, well done. You're slowly improving, Tails. I'm proud of you. Yeah, but I try and avoid borrowing things from people. I appreciate it, Geeky, but yeah, I appreciate you're trying to help, but isn't really what I'm going for. I don't have a PO box. I probably won't ever. It seems like far too much hassle to set up for the amount of reward it gets. Up right away in your cupboard full of junk that never made their way back to the place of employment that didn't want them anyway. Oh, I don't think anybody in our group has a PO box, unfortunately. But again, I appreciate the thought, Tari. I mean, I probably will be fine when it comes to money and such. It's nothing we need to worry about. But Patreon's being a pain with letting me withdraw the funds from it. Basically, I didn't have automatic withdrawals set up. I was just kind of letting the money pile up in Patreon. Save it for a rainy day. This was a rainy day, so I thought, okay, now it's time to use that. Kind of like a bit of fake savings, if you guess. And now it's not letting me withdraw it, and it's getting on my nerves. It's going to be excellent, my mage. And, I mean, the simple solution is I just won't have any video segments whilst I'm driving. I can just do it all, you know, various stops we do and such. What did you type there that got filtered? Nothing that I can see, Tari. Oh, I'm yawn. I'm getting sleepy. Send it to Alex at one of the hotels and he can give it to you. If we're sending it to a hotel, you can send it... Why would it have to be straight to Alex? I'm going to be at the same hotels. But also, it's okay. I appreciate you all trying to help. But yeah, the lapel mic is not the priority for me. It's just making sure that all the hotel costs are nice and covered. And who knows, maybe once the holiday is done and properly paid for, then I can put stuff like that on Throne for future occurrences. I know, I'm wondering who lives here and why they want their house blurred so specifically. Yeah, is that helpful? An innovative alternative method of lavalier distribution. What's that? Yeah, first hotel is in Glasgow. So it's a while away. Well done, people, for correctly guessing in Denver, Colorado. Frenchman, Simon, Tails, me, and Sloth are all out. It's down to the final 5. An interesting song. This sure is one of the roads. That is a terrible offense. Whoever did that should be ashamed of themselves. Sending it that way just in case you don't want people sending you stuff directly. Where? Oh, to a hotel. Oh, sending it to Alex at a hotel just in case people don't want... You don't... I can't speak English. Yeah, maybe Pwn, but it's alright. Of course, the conversation is making me remember things I need to do. First, drone program, and setting up your off-brand GoPro to see if we can get it to work on your hockey helmet. You should do that, Mikey. That'd be pretty cool. The other solution that I could do is, with the GoPro at least, a lot of the noise that drowned out me speaking came from the dashboard. Obviously, the Recanto is a great little car, but it isn't a luxury thing. And there is a fair bit of dashboard vibration. It's not that noticeable when you're driving, but when you've got the GoPro attached to it, making a lot of noise, so I'm thinking there's a chance if I attach it to the windscreen instead of the dashboard, that might be better. Drive slower or faster. I mean, I do have a headband GoPro mount, which is what I've used for the baking streams. But I don't think I'm going to want that on my head all day whilst driving. I would need to get a suction cup GoPro mount, but I think I can get them relatively inexpensively. That's probably what I'm going to try, but I'm not going to know how good it is until I, you know, get there. To my chin. No. If I had a helmet, I could attach it to that, but I don't need a helmet. I'm a safe driver. Speaking of the baking streams, people mentioned the other day that they were wanting more. And I will say what I said to them again. If you want more of me attempting to make food, you should subscribe to Artie's channel. That's all I'll say. Well, I mean, that's why I'll want to have a passenger, because then I can just hold my phone. Like how I've done when in the car with Joe, I hold the phone, we both talk, but then I can point the phone at him, but I'll just ask them not to point the phone at me. We've gone orange, and you're turning into Alex. Not all of you geeking, most of you, the good ones are, but, you know, there's stuff going. Are they selling their car? Comcast, that's... I got two different broadband things. Was Xfinity not what I thought it was? I got these are two different ISPs. Of course, Kiki. Everybody should be subscribed to Artie's channel. What annoys me currently is that I now have a shout-out command, so I can shout out other channel, but only works with Twitch channels. And Artie doesn't stream on Twitch anymore. Oh, Xfinity is Comcast. Okay. See, I knew they're both related to ISPs. I guess that could make a tiny bit of sense, Dari, but still annoying. Bingo again. I think we're going to do two more after this. We're going to do racetracks, requested by Chris. And then after that, we'll do Milton Keynes round to end. And then I'm going to have a nap. I have been working on... I just hydrated, so I'm good on that front. Thank you for the reminder. We're down to the final three. Aaron, Pretzel, Joe, and Caleb. If you want to play the final, well, if you want to play the penultimate round of racetracks, you want to be knocked out here. Yeah, I'm not going to be very good there either. It's just slow. Oh, there you go. That is the Twitch channel, if you want. Oh, pick it up. There we go. If people who can't get Comcast/Xfinity hate them. Because people heard the horror stories. Are they not a particularly good ISP? Apparently, we just met a follower goal. So 490. I don't know why it said 490, but it is, so there you go. And it was Tails that followed. Thank you. Well, not just gentlemen, Drake. Don't forget to be inclusive. There's the YouTube channel. There's the Discord channel. Remember, if you want to know what commands there are, you can do exclamation mark commands or exclamation mark help, and it'll give you the full list of all the commands you can do on each. YouTube and Twitch because they have different commands. Perfect, Tails. It swings pretty rapidly. Some streams you get loads more people in YouTube, some streams you get loads more people in Twitch. GeoGuessr seems to be the most balanced one. Maybe? Sloth? So in YouTube you have exclamation mark commands, which tells the commands. Exclamation mark Discord, which gives you a link to the Discord. Flip coin, which flips coin. Lurk, which just tells people in chat that you're lurking. Exclamation mark schedule, which tells you when our current streams are. Exclamation mark specs, which tells you some of my PC specs. And exclamation mark Twitch, which gives you a link to the Twitch channel. 15 seconds left. Caleb has one guess left to get ahead of Aaron, if they want to, that is. And with 0 guesses left, Pretzel sitting pretty happy. That is unfortunately Aaron who is out. I can't speak English. Caleb and Pretzel are the final two and shall fight for victory. That's what I like is, Jake. It's nice for people to use. Rather than, having to explain what they're doing. You just type in exclamation mark lurk and then people understand why they've been quiet. Thank you for stopping by, Aaron. I hope you have enjoyed. Congratulations on your podium. And hopefully see you in the next one. And yeah, there are a couple more commands on Twitch. And it landed on Tails! There's no way that it's actually a 50-50. Feels like we get heads once in a blue moon. I have a plan. Flip coin. Currently, it lists heads first and then tails. That shouldn't matter, but that's kind of the only distinguishing quality between them. So I'm going to swap them around. And if we now get heads loads more than tails, then we've figured it out. Keyboard batteries tend to be helpful if your keyboard needs batteries. Thank you, Tails, for the 1 bit. How long do you think until things crash? No, it's not going to crash. Everything's going to be fine. I mean, that's a heads, that's a tails, that's a heads. It's a 66 on the heads. I don't think it's going to stop tails, unfortunately, for you. That's now 75% heads since I swapped them around. Okay, that's 3 of 5 for heads. Yes, but I believe the first one was before I swapped them around. It could very easily be a coincidence, but who's to say? And it looks like Pretzel and Joy has been knocked out by Caleb with the last second final guess. It was very well done by both of you. They were nowhere near the correct location, by the way. Just inching forward bit by bit by bit. Congratulations on the both of you. To the both of you. Pretzel and Caleb. Place. I forgot it made that noise. That's horrible. Ash, welcome. I hope you had an excellent stream. And thank you for the raid. It's very appreciated. You were doing Repo, weren't you? I really wish I hadn't said it to be that noise because that was unpleasant. We need a non-AFK person. We are currently playing GeoGuessr. We're on our penultimate round for the evening. These 3 people who are AFK will need to rejoin or they'll get replaced. It was Carnage. Hope you had a good time. Welcome Garden as well. People had a lovely time. I like that Twitch tells me who the raiders are. Are you finding all of the places? No, I'm losing. I'm losing tragically. I usually do okay at GeoGuessr. Usually my chats are just, consistently a bit better than me. But this evening it has been terrible. What am I doing? What map are we doing? Oh, we're doing racetracks, aren't we? As requested by Chris. World Race Tracks. AFK people, I am just going to remove because it's not around. And then we're just going to go straight in. And on the YouTube as well, thank you Fletch and anybody else who may be joining us. Oof, that's horrible, Ash. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good stream. Right, so people who are smarter than me will immediately know what racetrack this is. I, however, am unintelligent. And even if I did know what racetrack this was, I wouldn't be able to tell you where in the world it is. Okay, well I see Cyrillics. So, I mean... I don't know, I'm just gonna go with the obvious guess. I'm gonna go out so quickly on this. I missed a big clue twice, and that's fun. What city this might be? Is it really that obvious? Am I that stupid? If it only, wait, does it say the city in huge letters? Oh. I wonder where it might be. What do you think, chat? Yeah, well, I'm probably also gonna lose, so... I don't know where it is. Oh, shit, well, I think I'm safe, so alright. I mean, pretty sure it's somewhere around. Oh, well, I see it. There you go. I did it. I didn't need to do that, but I felt better for doing it. I survived around. Yeah, it's not. Where did Pretzel and Joy guess? Oh, Pretzel and Joy. I can't even see Pretzel and Joy's guesses. That's how far away they were. What? I don't know where it is, but I like the Spinosaurus. Oh, you didn't know you were in the round. That you just didn't guess. I see. I genuinely have no clue. I'm gonna guess America. I mean, I could look around for more clues, or alternatively, I could keep looking at the dinosaur. Yeah, I think that's a good plan, Tari. I can see how you'd enjoy that. That would have been funny, Butch, but then I would have been sad. And you don't want me to be sad, because I'm nice. Even you saw the city name. Shush, I never claimed to have eyes. Caleb thinks it's the Nashville Superspeedway from the tiny grandstand. I mean, now I can't guess that, because I've read it in chat. But I'm ahead of Tails, who has 0 guesses left, which means I'm safe no matter what happens. Because no matter what I do, Tails will always have a worse guess than me. There you go. Nice big sip of water. It's not my fault that you ran out of guesses. I mean, Drake was also run out of guesses, so everybody is safe except Pone, and Pone has 2 guesses to get closer than Drake. Is it allowed to post the clip of Gab getting eaten in the Ames chat? I think if you post a link, you'll get auto-modded, but you can put it in the Discord server. I pressed the wrong button. There you go. I have 2 buttons on my stream deck that are listed as Discord that do 2 very different things. I put it in videos and streams. I know it specifically says my videos and streams, but it's close enough for now. It's like Brands Hatch, but shit. I want to go on the go-kart track. I have no idea. It's a big hill. I'm gonna guess America again. Let's see how far away they are. Yeah. I mean, I'm currently winning, so that must be a good. Never mind. So I'm 8,000 kilometers away from Tails' guess. Germany. That's closer. I think that should be a good enough guess for me to stay in for now. Go on then, chat. Where is it? What track is it? Oh, Caleb doesn't know, actually. Changing their mind. Poundland Brands Hatch, yes. Brands Hatch at home. I mean, you can see why I thought that. I mean, I'm pretty sure the track is going... No, the track is going this way. It's got that, nearly that first corner, but instead of going down here and back around, it kind of cuts that off. Then it swoops around and back. And then that last bit's a bit bigger. Apparently we're in Greece. If I zoom in, tell me the actual name of the track. The Sarah's Racing Circuit, obviously. Well, the good news is nobody else knew, so that makes me feel better. I was about to say, I recognize this from a video game. And then there's that. The thing is, I don't know where it is. That's the only guess I've got. I don't even know where in it. Here it is, so I'm just going to put that there and then we'll see. So this trap before we come. Oh, that's Bruce one. Hank thinks that. Okay, well that fills me with a bit of confidence. I don't know, Caleb. Frenchman thinks it's Le Mans. Is it Le Mans? It's a free kick. What? It's in sports ball, is it? Oh, for God's sake, every time! It's actually the worst. And I dislike all of you. Yeah. I do wonder, huh? I mean, honestly, that should have been enough of a giveaway, and also this. And, you know, many other things. I'm so woefully unintelligent. Again, I don't actually know where in this country it is. So I'm just gonna go here. That seems good. Oh, I don't know Frenchman. I fail to read things, okay? I'm so used to text in this game, and GeoGuessr being so entirely useless that I forget that sometimes it actually tells you exactly where you are. Quite frequently with the race circuits. Yeah, Pone, we're not in Wales. Oh no, you didn't actually guess in Wales. It's in Liverpool. It's Motorsports Playground. I mean, why is that there? Yes, that's my choice for any demolition derby. Easily. I think it's a demolition derby. We'll figure out, mate. There's going to be crashes. The pizza depot. That's all what I've always needed. I think that's the best clue we've got. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere over here. I'm in the lead. How many guesses do I have left? I got 2 guesses, so I should be good for now. It does feel very America, doesn't it? It says the name on the opposite wall. Stop telling me. Hang on. Yeah, that doesn't. That one doesn't help me. Oh, well, clearly we're in France. It's exactly where we are. Yay! I did it. I'm so proud of us, chat. Sales continuing to improve. It was very far away from Texas. Oh, I mean, everybody knows where this is. And I definitely feel like I recognize that. Those specific colors used there. It's that looks like two of the corners from that track that I used to not like, but now I do like. I'm gonna have to. I have it modded into the 5M server, and I'm having a brain fart now. I mean, this technically might count as cheating, but right, resources, maps. So when I have the separate teleport. Spa! Yes, I know what I'm doing. Where's Spa, chat? Not that I can actually look. But I genuinely have no clue where Spa is. That's something that I ever think about. Well, it's gotta be Europe. There's every chance that it isn't Spa, but that set of corners there just reminds me of a later bit of Spa. But I feel like Spa would be bigger than this. There'll be more stuff built up around it, so it probably isn't. Okay, just guessing either side of it in dire hopes. Nope. South Belgium, South Belgium. It's not Spa. It's not. So Spa in Belgium. I mean, it technically was South Belgium. It's really, really South Belgium. It was the Francia Gorgia Garting check. I mean, we probably should have got it as Italy from the bumps. Let's see. I have no idea. Moving on. Next one, please. It's a nice forest. What is that and why has it gone to space? There are two toy cars racing on the track. Oh, can you actually drive on the track in ETS2, Taro? Yeah, I noticed it immediately and then I proceeded to completely ignore it then. That is a drag strip, indeed. Plus some bits over here. And a car park. It has a car park. How amazing is that? Right, I can start getting rid of some things. Now don't need. Can somebody just do one? It's definitely not Santa Pod, I can tell you that much. Can somebody just do a command check? Because I think I just broke Streamer.bot, which does all the commands. And rather than finding out properly, I'm just gonna ask someone to check a command in chat. Sure, Dan, if you'd say so. Yep, good. I broke them. Excellent. Thank you, Mikey. I also didn't stop the timer for the previous test, but I'm going to say it's about 25 minutes per round. They're in Finland, obviously. It's the Alastaro circuit. Obviously. Wow, that's really helpful. That there's a quarry nearby, so you got a rally course next to it as well. How amazing is that? Lots of trees. Pretty sure they have this one in Wreckfest. At Oval 2. You did Sloth. Well done on your 4th place. Console window for that now. I should probably fix that, shouldn't I? Because usually I minimize it and it minimizes it to system trace, so I don't have to have the window open but it's still running in the background, which I need for the commands to work. But it wasn't minimizing to system tray, it was just minimizing, and I wanted the window to go away, so I closed it. Stop being open. Settings, minimize to tray. Why was that turned off? There we go. It's doing what I wanted to do now. Something about the infield rings a bell. Yeah, it's in breakfast. Nobody's guessed yet, and they've already got 30 seconds remaining. These guesses better start coming thick and fast, or they're gonna start having issues. Hydrate, very good plan. I mean, the commands will work now again. And I definitely think this is a go-kart track, for sure. There's a lot of guesses happening. It's currently Car Guy in the danger zone. Naughty Mouse in the lead with one guess. Car Guy takes the lead, and it is Naughty Mouse who's dropped out in the end. It's over in Toronto. It is the Flamborough Speedway. We've got a Dakar circuit. I love Dakar circuit, you know what I mean? There you go, see. The commands work now. It's got a good circuit to Dakar. Love it. I want to go here. I have a fairly good idea what country this would be in. Well, area of the world it would be in. Because it looked miserable. That's a good line of thinking, Mouse. I like it. Yeah, he's having a great time. That's the two guys there as well. They're both having a good time. Final one, and then we'll be doing a Milton Keynes round to wrap things up. The last one was in Toronto, which is in Finland. I don't think it's in Thailand, Electrodynamics. Just a hunch. Either way, it is Car Guy and Nick, who will not be taking part in the final one, but they still have time to fight over who gets the victory. Milton Keynes isn't a real place, no, that is true, but we're going to do a GeoGuessr around there anyway. Oh, ignore that. Everything's fine. There you go. Everything is okay, chat. Still no guesses, again with 30 seconds on the clock remaining. I like getting in a guess nice and early so I can see the distances to other people as they all overtake me, because they'll know where it is and I don't. That you get to by crawling through the back of a tumble dryer? How do you mean, Tari? Both have guessed. It is Cargo. He takes the preliminary lead with 10 seconds on the clock. Nick has one guess to overtake Cargo. And if they manage that, then Cargo has one guess to take it back. That would be fun. See a guess from BeamNG. But nobody takes a second guess. They both got right, but one of them was closer than the other. What country was it in? How close was it? Okay, I don't think I probably would have ended up guessing somewhere around here. Maybe I would have got like eastern Senegal, but like right on the coast. But congratulations to Cargo, your victory over Nick. You got a lot of those right. Well done. Hopefully there was no Googling there. Of course, Googling. It's cheating. And so for the final round of today's stream, let's do this one. Well done, you found the track. Excellent. Drake, so first off I need to get rid of, I'm going to kick you out for now because it's easier, because this is the final one we're going to do. And you'll be able to rejoin the next one. Who got second? Is it Pone? Yeah, it's Milton Keynes. Of course it is. For the final round of today. I have a feeling that first place I kicked and then second place left. But I also have a really terrible memory. We're just gonna go. It's not too big a deal. Apologies to those people who got fewer goes this game, but it is just how it goes. Newport Road. I wonder if that's Newport. Simpson. No, 421's down there. Simpson's what, here? I can't remember exactly where Simpson is. Maybe further along. The A421 is over here, and technically that does continue all the way through Standing Way, but it's only really signposted when you get towards the east. I used to go to Simpson all the time. It's where my music school taught out of. I used to go to. But I can't remember where it is. I'm just gonna guess between these two for now. It's only the first round, I don't need to get it exactly right. Again, for context, those who don't know, this is Milton Keynes, the city of which I was born and raised in, and still live in. And I am picking it purely so that I can have a round where I do well. That is the only reason. There's Simpson. Okay. Probably about there-ish. There you go. I think I did it. Maybe. Oh, I went too far up. It was the next junction along. Oh well. It's unfortunately Motor Sloth out. Congratulations, everybody else. Yes, yes, it's good that GeoGuessr has the decency to auto-select the current possible locations. I used to get a bus from just around the corner. If this is the place I think. No, this is not the place I thought it was. But I had a friend who lived down there. I think it's somewhere in this area, but I'm not sure. I only visited her house once. I very much will, Tari. I do, most thoughts, in fact. I do. There's a friend I was quite close with during my GCSEs. She, like, kind of, I don't know, it wasn't broken, but she had, it was worse than broken, rather, sorry. Her leg. To the point where she wasn't allowed to be left by herself, sort of thing. She always had to be accompanied by someone, just in case. And she couldn't, this was during GCSE study leave, so obviously there was no school, we were studying at home for exams, but she couldn't stay at home because her sister also went to school and her mother worked all day every day. So, I spent all my study leave studying with her. Most of the time we did it at the school, which, you know, still allowed us to come in. It was probably quite good, because if I'd done it at home, I wouldn't have done any studying, but helping someone else out. Yeah, I know, I've already guessed. I'm fine, Tara. Oh, I need to hydrate. Drake managed to get closer than me, congratulations. It was... I got the right. No, it's one estate over, but it was close enough. I knew it was around this area. Could have been Fish Mead, but it wasn't that bad. No, poor Tails, unfortunate. But I do not know which main road this is. Could be up by here. That's my best guess. That's what I'm going to go with, and it should be enough to stay in. It occurs to me that there is actually a section of the M1 that I never drive on. You see, if I'm going south, I take this junction here. But if I'm going north, I take this junction up here. So this middle bit of the M1 I never drive on. I'll put tails. How does he need to find the other bit of text to click on? Where? Into a circuit of the M1 just to experience it. Yeah, I don't think the M1 is a circuit. It's all about here. And if I'm not using the M1, I'm using the A1, which goes off out that way. After a bit, the A421 next up with the A1, and then that becomes the A1M after a while, where it becomes an actual motorway rather than an A road. But it's still called the A1 for reasons. Perfect, though. Well, this is the last one for today, Tails, so you won't be missing out on much. Oh, I see, Tone. It was a bit further south, but there was a reason why I didn't recognise it, because it was on the section that I don't ever drive on. And that is Frenchman knocked out, leaving it to the final 7. This is a posh place. Monolin Grove and Monolin Crescent right next to each other. I mean, that building rings a bell, but this, not a clue. No, it's not going to be. It could be one tree. Could be Wallstone. I feel like that's a better first guess. I think it's called a Cornwall. I don't think it's in Newport. It's not very Newporty. Could be Oak Ridge or Stanton. No, it's definitely not Stantonbury, but it could be Oak Ridge. Maybe Stacey Bushes. I'm gonna put my first guess in and just see. Well, Wallstone is close enough for now, that's for sure. And 100, that is a terrifying prospect. I mean, let's just zoom in and see if we can see any of those road names. I don't think it is here, but I think it's close enough. I've immediately forgotten, what is it called? Monolan. But overtaken by a factor of 4.3 kilometers and then 3.3 kilometers. But we've probably found the correct location. It's field. I'm just putting in some emergency guess at the end. It was Goldie Car! Yeah, that checks out. Posh people live in Goldie Got. Old Brook. That's what I'm thinking. I love good old Hagen's comment. Any information that can tell you, I mean, I can tell you it's Milton Keynes. I recognise the bins. Sun's falling over. You know, these buildings are not very old brooky. But it's also the best guess I've got for now. Could be on the outskirts of Stony, if... No, I bet any money that it's actually Bletchley. It's not Bletchley, okay. Let's go with North Oldbrook. Yeah, that's closer. So maybe it's Great Linford. It's Great Linford, or it's at least close enough. I don't know, probably Torry, maybe? Who's to say? there. I'm out of guesses, so if people can overtake me, they just have to be closer than me, then they stay in and I get knocked out. Which is definitely not unheard of. It's getting closer to happening. Mouse has one guess left. Hopefully no cheating goes on here. Okay, I'm safe. I'm ahead of Mouse. Dan has 2 guesses left. All I have to do is get ahead of Mouse. They fail it with their first guess. 1 guess remaining. I'm gonna guess that this is actually like on the outskirts of Newport. No, it's next to Stantonbury, not Stantonbury, the other one. That one. Bradville. I thought I'd been here. I don't think I have. Well, that is very much Monkston Park, Middleton. I'm going to go with Middleton. And we'll see. I'm going to go there. No, there. It's not Middleton. Okay, good. We can move on now. Could also be Kent's Hill, Bletchley. Bletchley's a lot closer. No, all of the estates look slightly different, Dan. I promise. Which is why I can tell them all apart at a glance. But no, they do have different vibes to them. We're also very organised. We keep all of our knife crime in Fishermead. So if you want to do knife crime, you go to Fishermead. Everywhere else will be fine. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Literally never seen that pub from the last one before.
I mean, it's got a cool name at least. Dead Thank you for the Prime subscription of 6 months is very appreciated. Right, Soul Enjoyer has to overtake me. I'm not going to put my last guess yet because I'm scared. Halley's Comet. I used to have a paper round in Middleton, and this looks astonishingly similar building style to where I had my paper round. Oh, it was safe. Okay, my next guess. I don't remember where I put my next guess. It may have been further away, but it's all the way on the tail end of Bletchley. Nothing to apologise for, Tara. Where on earth is this? Oh, okay. It's not that one. It could be that one. There are also a couple other smaller train stations. I'm gonna guess that one to start with. I've only really ever used 2 of the train stations. I used the CMK main train station, obviously, and then one down over here, I think, which I then took to Bedford because I used to work in Bedford. So I took the train to commute over. Okay, let's go with Bletchley. That's closer. So we are looking basically due east. And the station seems to be north of us, so... Yeah, old dad made me jump. I thought that was me getting knocked out. That's pretty much where I was probably gonna guess there, but it's close enough. Actually, that's the police station. Well, I'm glad you know that, Hugh. Top 3. I've got one top 3 so far today. Sure. Wolverton, I think, is where we're gonna start. I think that's probably sensible. Not a place I'm particularly familiar with. High something drive. High Park Drive. That is the V5. Are we on the V5? Yeah, I think that's as good a guess as we're going to get. Again, hopefully nobody else in this is using Google Maps or anything. No, we're not here. We're here. That's a path. That's the road. Well, it's Wolverton Mill, so it's over on the west, even though it said east. It is indeed. I'm not sure how Caleb can improve upon that guess when 0 meters away from me. Yeah, there you go. We're all... Oh no, so that's not 0 meters away from the destination. That's 0 meters away. 0 meters away from my guess, which happened to be closer. There. Words are tricky. That mean Caleb. And it's a random road in the middle of nowhere. Well, that's east facing... Yes. Turning northeast to get in here. So-ish. I wish there was a bit of contrast to this map so we can see where the roads actually are. That's not... Is there an entrance? Here, I guess? That's my best guess if I've read that correctly. And goes into here where there is this, which is what's signed here. So I think this is right. It's just about the distance from there to here. Let's see the bus stop. Can't see the bus stop. I think we are a little bit just there. That's my guess. Oh, I've given up the coin flip. I might, you know, try and redo it my own sort of thing. But Simon, welcome. This is the final round of the final match. And it is down to me versus Caleb. I know exactly where we're at, so you can get the most precise guess if Caleb can find it. It's not the A5, don't be silly. Oh, Caleb's got closer than me. Damn. I think Caleb's going to take this. Oh, much further up there. Well done, Caleb. You found it and you beat me in distance. Congratulations. And well done, Oliver. Yeah, Tails is my favourite thing to flip a coin and get. That HD Gaming official. You lot have unfortunately joined me right at the end of the stream. That's the final match we played today. And clearly Caleb is from Milton Keynes. So, that's gonna be it. I hope you have enjoyed. There'll be a video on Wednesday, a video on Friday, next stream will be on Saturday, which will be Dustborn, continuing our playthrough of that, and on Sunday will be the penultimate, Baldur's Gate 3 stream. That's the one. And next Monday, I have no idea what we're going to do. That's going to be it for today. So I hope you have all enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ra.